Iverson against Stockton. Allen inside the three-point line. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Dishes it to Pippen. Back to Stockton. Outside Jordan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And here's Stockton, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Stockton dishes to Malone. Kicks it to Pippen. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Back to Pippen. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Allen for 3. And the shot is good. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Stockton. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen. So he gets the whistle. Contact. On the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
That's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Duncan. Allen drives in. Iverson. Into O'Neal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen kicks to Stockton. The dish to Olajuwon. And O'Neal with the block. Outside, Kobe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Kobe. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Kobe drops them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Puts one up from 19. Misses off the left iron.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
That's tipped. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Stockton. Iverson with the block. And he drops it in from the low post.
Again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Now here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Kobe. Allen kicks to Kobe. Puts it up in 12. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. They trail by 9 points. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Garnett with the block. Iverson outside. Back to Kobe. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Iverson kicks to Allen. Duncan. He's guarded by Olajuwon. The baseline J. Shot to end this cold run. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mad Ants, they lead by 9. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocker.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Outside Hill. It's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. O'Neal's check in for Kevin Garnett. Ewing a screen on McGrady. And it's blocked by McGrady. Baseline try. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Pierce with the steal. And here comes the break. Now the pass to McGrady. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two.
The first one falls. And McGrady drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Payton passes to Robinson. And Pierce pulls it down. Gives him the lead pass. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now here's Payton. Drexler with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Drexler's shot is off. Now O'Neal. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. Into O'Neal. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
They're struggling to keep up.
Now we'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. .149 left in the first half of basketball. Miller kicks to Payton. And count it from 19 feet away. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Nowitzki with it. Nash gets a screen from Yao. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Passes it to Yao. Nowitzki kicks to Pierce. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here is Miller. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Now the feed to Nash. There's the 3. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Here's Payton. And another shot. Oh, that's blocked. Offside Pierce. It's stolen by Hill. Feeds it to Payton. Pass to Barker. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Right side Kidd. He dishes it to Young. Kidd passes to Pierce. No good from outside. They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. The shot by Hill. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Here comes Nash. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Kidd. He passes it to Nowitzki. Here's Yao. No good on that last second attempt there. And that does it for the first half of play. The Mad Ants.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final two quarters.
Now here's Kobe. Lock at 6. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Kobe's got 7 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The drive by Jordan. Tries from 10. Shot is blocked.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that. Well, just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge. That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Now here's Stockton. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Olajuwon. The drive by Jordan. He kicks to Olajuwon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Now here's Stockton. It's Pippen on the wing. A 3-ball.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Here is Stockton. Back to Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Now Olajuwon inside. Puts up the baby hook. Pippen against Kobe. Backs down.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for O'Neal. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stockton outside. He feeds it to Malone. Pulls up, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. There's 1:47 left in the third. Kobe goes in. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Kobe. And there's the layup. Kobe's got 7 points for the quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Stockton against Iverson. Malone outside. Kicks it to Pippen. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Iverson outside. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Duncan, he's guarded by Olajuwon. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Stockton against Iverson. And Stockton, here we go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Kobe's checked in for Ray Allen. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Duncan. Iverson outside. Here's McGrady. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. Free throw good, McGrady. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. He's off on the second. Robinson with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Iverson against Stockton. Jordan. Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Jordan. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's the dish to Jordan. Pass to Robinson. And McGrady comes to help. Jordan kicks to Payton. Kicks it out to Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. A baseline chain. There's the bucket. Good. Now here's Young. Down low. Pierce. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead, and this has been a clinic, Clark.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Yeah, that's good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Now here's Jordan. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
All right, Doris, thanks. Payton dishes to Jordan. Back to Payton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Garnett kicks to McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, You can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Jordan's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
McGrady outside. The pass to Pierce. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Now kicks to Pierce. Drills it from outside.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him. Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Payton with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Payton's shot is off.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Kobe goes in. Iverson outside. Duncan, a screen. Iverson kicks to O'Neal. Back to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal a screen on Jordan. O'Neal, he's guarded by Olajuwon. Shot's good by Kobe.
And with that basket. You'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. John Stockton, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Now here's Pippen. Tapped him alone. Duncan on him. 8 feet away, and it's blocked. Outside, Kobe. O'Neal a screen on Jordan. Kobe, the pass to Duncan. Back to Kobe. Duncan with the screen for Kobe. Allen for the three. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Now here's Malone. And O'Neal with the block. And they're able to recover. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
And Stockton, here we go. That's good.
This run probably just a case of too little, too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Outside, Kobe. Puts up a three. Off the mark. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Sundays, Clark, everything goes.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race.